So, this one from Snails and Skylarks, and it's called Finding. You touched my flawed body so gently with your eyes, as laid with the infinite gentleness of your mind. When the world stopped screaming and turned to the slow rhythm of our discovered music, improbably finding me out in that room reeking of smoke and mindless bombast, as islanded on the fringe of frantic talk, sourly aswim with whiskey, lonelier than death, and half in love with that grey inevitability, I counted my threadbare bag of pinched blessings, babbling in an idiot cell with no one to hear my baby talk but myself, till you came and sat beside me out of nowhere, utterly without preamble or verbal foreplay, as if only then we had come into existence out of some speechless experience into where we then found ourselves, talking our heads off, and I remember laughing a lot, at and beyond ourselves, dissecting Mr. Joyce with gusto, discussing the myth-making antics of Yeats, impetuously scaling his dark tower, and knowing behind the flying words new selves, vastly unknown and unmet, before you entered that hellish room on an everlasting instant of wonder, voices in a void droning on, bottle rotating from hand to flashing hand, the bruised, cloistered air throbbing with the horror of lives spent before they had begun, till another day new to only us heaved itself over the rooftops, unseen behind moveless curtains, though we had already left, had already travelled to where nothing could touch us, neither malice nor envy of word or eye, nothing concocted of gnarled minds, nothing remotely created could touch us then, we a little in fright of what even then we already knew, as the foolish, brave, unstoppable words poured from us, even in the great and utter silence of our hearts, telling us of the bright thing that had begun. You touched my flawed life so gently with love, burning upward in dark, steady flame, burning me into healing. So another short poem, but still working through books, so making progress.